Okay. The song is so jolly. The microphone light is shining onto my neck. Okay. That's the wrong way. I'll warm up a little bit quick. It's my least favorite exercise of this whole session, to be honest. It's good enough. Whew. I've not done those in a while. That felt real different. It's alright, get used to it again. Anyway, sorry if I look bloated. I had 3K calories before I even came to the gym today, so I'm gonna be a little bit bloated. So I'd say like this part of my stomach, not even this part is coming out quite a bit than you would usually do. It's making my whole torso look like outward fat, you know? It's a sacrifice of the bulk though. I definitely feel like we are getting chunkier, which is always a good sign. It'd be a problem if we weren't, so it just means it's working. Though it is pretty diabolical, the amount of calories that we're having to have. Like 3 to 4. Mostly, to be honest, these days, I'm having around 4K calories a day. I think my full day today will be 5K calories. When I have my shake when I get home as well. If I can even finish it, it's gonna be tough. But if I do manage to finish it, it's gonna be 5K calories. So that's gonna be sick. Okay. Let's go again. I don't know about you guys, but it feels like maybe it's because I'm getting older, but it just feels like less Christmassy every year. Or maybe it's just because I'm getting older. You know, the magic of Christmas starting to disappear a little bit. I have no idea. Let me know if it feels like that for you guys as well. It feels like it's just fading a little bit, you know? Like this year, I honestly hardly knew it was a week till Christmas. And now it's only what? It's Christmas Eve today, technically. It just feels off. Oof. We love the band. We love the band. I'm gonna get even more bloated if I drink water. But we try. We've got to be hydrated. Cause I'm taking creatine, so see, I'm gonna take a decent bit of water to help it out. Man, showing up day after day in the gym, it's rough. It really is. But it is something that's necessary that you have to do. You know, for the greater good of your goals, for the greater good of what you want. It's not easy, you know, like I've noticed during Christmas time, especially Christmas time, the gym's very empty. I don't know really why. I didn't think it would have this much of an impact, but around 6 o'clock when it's normally very busy, dead, quiet. Maybe one other person in the gym. Maybe sometimes zero. So these are the days that count the most. When no one else is going, but you're going. It's like you're getting double XP. You're getting like double progress. I'll see what I can do in terms of going to the gym on Christmas Day itself. I'm not sure how my family would feel about that. I'm not sure. I've never actually gone to the gym on Christmas Day or, you know, done something, you know, aside from family on Christmas Day. So maybe I'll be able to hit a gym session, maybe stream. I don't know. We'll have to see. But it would be pretty cool, to be honest, I think. Anyways, let's move over. We do have some forearms to do. Today we got forearms on back. It's one of my favorite sessions, to be honest, because it's I don't know, it's pretty nice. I like it. Okay, I went past where I needed to go. Yeah, I quite like forearms on back. It's a pretty nice one, to be honest. It's pretty chill. Okay. So I need the other piece of equipment, thingamabob, the like bar thing. There's one there, but I want to get the other one. The other one I like more. It probably doesn't help that much, but unfortunately I have to step where they just mocked, so that's not great. My AirPods are cutting out because the distance I had to walk for this. My camera is yet to catch up with me. There we are. Right, so this goes all the way at the bottom. I do a pretty interesting exercise, but I quite like it. I don't know if anyone else does it, or if it's unconventional, if it's like it's not exactly science based, but to be honest, I quite like it, and it gets the job done for me for sure. So we go like this. Shit. I forgot on this side. I need to take my wrist wraps off. Very cold here in the gym. Can't lie. They're very good at, you know, aircon and things like that. Not so much with heating. Ugh. Especially with all the equipment. It's obviously, you know, metal, so it's cold. Right. Really pumps your forearms a lot. Not even lying. But it's not pumped yet. I've only done one set, you know. Next set, and then when I drop set, it'll be a decent bit more pumped. But then when I do the other exercise, which is basically the same thing, just the other way around, like this, and you're like doing like that. That's I think the one that really pumps your forearms a lot. It's really good. All right. Don't want to take too long on the rest, you know. Don't want to recover too much. Want to get decent sets in here. Here we go. Anyways, anyone who's in chat, you know, give me a question, say hello. I won't bite. Alright, gotta be quick. Don't want to rush too much. Go to the drop. For Americans, about 10 pounds drop. Alright, feeling some pump, Very good. Go back up to 110 here. Not kg, I think it's 50 kg. But yeah. You know what I found with this exercise? I don't know if you guys know what the ulnar nerve is, but I've struggled with a bunch of like issues from it. A bunch of injuries, to be honest, with it, especially from doing curls and things like that. So I literally can't curl a straight bar, and it happens with dumbbells eventually. That's why for biceps, I don't do curls anymore, unfortunately. because I do think it is a cool exercise and probably an effective one. But you know, I can't do them because eventually it creeps up on me, and nerve issues take ages to you know, repair and heal themselves. So it just sets me back in the gym. You know, I'll have to take a month or two off of gym, and I have done that before and lost a bunch of gains. So it is just a pain in the ass to deal with. So I'm trying to find other ways to train biceps, and you know, anything else that will mess up the nerves. Trying to, you know, substitute exercises so I can still stimulate the biceps, still stimulate that muscle, whatever it is, without fucking up my nerves. But I've found with this exercise here, it sort of like maybe trains up the nerve a little bit. I don't know exactly, but I get a weird pain, but it's not the normal pain I get. It's a pain in like maybe sort of building it up. I don't know. It's weird, but like maybe it's training it up, which could be very beneficial for it to not get hurt as easy and things like that. This one especially. Oof. I love this side of it. This one doesn't really do as much. But this side is where the real pump comes in. Cannot lie. You're gonna see less and less of my veins the more I bulk. So, you know, there isn't much to see here right now, but past trims I think there would have been a lot more. There's probably a little bit, but you know, it's just gonna get worse and worse. You know, as I bulk higher and higher weight. It's big. What's up, Shintora? How you doing tonight? Or day, maybe. Might be a day for you. Sometimes my chat doesn't really update on my phone, so I have to like look at the camera thing itself. Hopefully you're doing well. And you got Holly Mayer. How are you? I'm good, you know. It's Christmas Eve technically here, and I'm out here grinding in the gym. Doing when most people don't. But how are you? Do you go to the gym? And we drop again, down. Oof. Oof. Nothing. Continue the exercise. All right, fair enough. You're just watching, just lurking. How's your day been so far? To be honest, it's been pretty good. Gym wise, I've stuffed myself with around 3,000 calories before I came to the gym. Hard to do, but I managed it. Mainly, I don't really eat too much. I mainly get most of my calories with like really diabolical, disgusting shakes. They're quite healthy, which even makes it even worse because they don't taste great either. But they get the job done, and it is a lot of calories. So my shakes are having 1.8k calories each, and I have around 2 of them a day. I'm really trying to hit the bulk right now. So I'm looking a bit bloated, not gonna lie. Definitely. But it's all part of the sacrifice when you're bulking. I think everyone has different approach to bulking. Some people lean bulk. I've tried it before. Some people, they dirty bulk. Um, so this is, I would say, more of a dirty bulk. Even though the calories are clean, I do eat, a bunch of other stuff too. It's like I wouldn't say this is some super clean bulk. And also, if I wanted to go super clean, I could supplement certain things in the shake with like lower fat things. Like right now, I'm using full fat milk. I could change that to like skimmed milk. I'm using peanut butter, and when I was doing the lean bulk, I would switch that to like this athlete sort of peanut butter powder, which is like way more protein and things like that. Just give me 2 seconds here. Just double checking it's all picking up. So yeah, what my shake actually consists of, it's 600 milliliters of milk, 232 grams of oats. You're probably gonna wonder why is that such a specific number, 232. The reason being is when I was trying to hit my goals, when I can't remember if it was cutting or bulking, but I was trying to hit a specific number of calories, so I put it to the minute number of oats that I wanted in the shake. So I did that, and I've just always kept the 232 with it now. So yeah, 232 grams of oats, 35 grams peanut butter, 35 grams honey, and a scoop of protein powder. I used to put a banana in it, but not really anymore. Glad to hear that. By the way, where are you from? I'm from the UK. My camera's a bit lost. Yeah, I'm from the UK. Um, you're probably actually not asking in terms of literally where I'm from, like right now. You're probably asking like, where's your background? I'm guessing. Yeah, so I'm Indian. But I've never been to India. It sounds confusing, but basically, so my parents are from Africa, Zimbabwe, and great grandparents and great grandparents all Zimbabwe. Um, so all from Africa. But if you go back far enough, then of course I'm Indian. So that's how that works. But right now, I'm in England. I was born in England, lived in England all my life. So yeah. So I haven't been to India because obviously all my relatives are in Zimbabwe. So it doesn't really make sense for me to go to India. But I do want to visit sometime. It would be cool. Okay, so I'm gonna hit some back. Handsome Indian man. Shintora. Shintora's a pretty cool name. Haven't heard of that before. Appreciate the compliment though. So we are gonna hit some back. For the longest time I didn't even train back, so it might be a little bit lacking. But to be honest, somehow my back isn't that weak. So I don't know how to angle the camera here, but I really do need a cameraman. But I'm working on the getting everything, better in time. Such a nice place, man. Are you talking about England, Zimbabwe, or are you talking about India? Guessing India. To be honest, I feel like India is very misrepresented in how they show it off on social media. And I think even, to be honest, I was brainwashed by it too as well. When you see all of these clips of India, you see a lot of the worst places of India, like where they're serving food with their feet and stuff like that. Of course, those places exist, but they also exist everywhere else in the world. Every place has bad parts of it, and I think it just got like, shown just the majority of that of India was shown basically in that way, I think. But there are some really beautiful parts of India, and it is really awesome. Anyways, let's get this. Hopefully I'm not smothering the mic. This is on my chest. I had to finish that rep. I feel like it was a pussy move not to finish that rep. I had it in me, but I gave up. So I decided to go in again anyways. The accent is so nice to listen to too. I'm guessing you mean Indian. I don't know. Again, I don't know if you're referring to Indian accent or British accent, because obviously I don't know where you're from. If it is British accent, thank you. And if it's Indian accent, then yeah, Indian accents are cool, you know. Obviously I don't have one because I wasn't born in India. But yeah. The kicker modes always make me laugh. Love to see the bots arriving. We always get these bots. It doesn't matter if it's Twitch or Kick or whatever. Always get these bots in the chat asking about extra viewers and stuff like that. But I want to grow organically, of course. So, yeah. Give me one moment. I'm going to check alerts just in case anyone followed. Because I tend to miss follows because I have to like switch tabs for it. So my bad if I missed anything. Just checking now. Gonna refresh that. So whenever I come off of the tab, I sort of have to check. Did I miss anything? Alright. Might be ready for another set here. We draw. Oh my gosh. Oof. And we move back. Okay. Because we got more on a cable machine. Yeah. The thing I need isn't here. One sec. I gotta go on a search mission. Gotta go find it. Just give me 1 second, guys. Alright, I got it. I'm gonna do some lats on the cable machine thing. Cool. Yeesh. All right. Oh, that is the wrong way. Much better. Oof. Anyways, what's the name? Shintori? Do you go gym? Or do you just watch people go to the gym? Oof. Very cold out here. So starting to sniffle a bit, you know. Sometimes I just like leaning on this just to stretch the lats out. Yeesh. Hey, bubble butt. Wow. It's Ashley again. Hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm heavier than this stack. Why is it looking extra big today? Hey yo, I don't know. I don't work out glutes, so I couldn't tell you myself. I don't work out glutes at all. I do hamstrings, I do quads, I do calves. So I'm just coming to the gym. Interesting. But yeah, I don't work out glutes, so I have no idea. All right, let's get this. I always get confused, like the position on this. 5, 6, 8, 9. How many drop? I don't know if I should drop. All right, let's go ahead. Move on. We got deadlifts. Boys with the let's go mode, huh? Pants are tight. To be honest, I don't know. I wear these a lot anyway, so I have no clue how they would have gone tighter. I'm on the bulk, I guess. Maybe. Increases with effort. Interesting. What increases with effort? Eesh. Oh my god, I forgot the camera. It's just looking at this guy. I don't think I'll get him in here. I do it like this so it doesn't. It's better. This is a Smith machine. Oh, they moved the bars around. Yep. Shit. Trying to think. How do I do this? Go like this. It's better. What's up? I'm just getting a gym session in, to be honest. It's Christmas Eve here, so pretty chill Christmas type of gym session. I mean, nothing's really different about it, except from the fact we're close to Christmas. I guess I'm repping the green plates for Christmas. I need this thing. It's really grabbing the mirror. I want to face it this way, but I don't want to get this guy in it. Try my best. Looking sexy at the gym. Better stop that. What am I buying people for Christmas? I mean, it's the same old stuff, you know. It's like the neighbors were getting stuff like, you know, the chocolates, stuff like that. To us, we're doing no Christmas presents this year. I think, at least. Maybe they're gonna surprise us with some. In our family, at least. I think the only one getting Christmas presents is our dog Nova. Is it me, or has it not just felt off this year? It hasn't felt really like Christmas. This thing's still grabbing the mirror somehow. I don't exactly know how. My camera is having a fit. And I just realized I'm about to do this and I didn't even warm up. Amazing. Who do I live with? I live with my family. There's 6 of us in the family, but only 5 of us in the house because my brother's moved out, so yeah. When am I moving out? When I have the money for it, to be honest. Thing is, it's so much harder these days to move out than it used to be. You know, obviously, even if you count having another person in your house, even with combined funds, it's pretty difficult to move out these days. You know, back in my parents' generations, you know, you could buy houses for like maybe 16K, you know. But these days, with how much houses are, you know, they'd be able to buy a house back in the day for like 1 year's worth of pay. We'd be lucky if we get a deposit with 1 year's of pay. So it's fair to rush it, yeah. That actually looks sick. Holy crap. With the lighting and stuff, I think that actually looked... That's ridiculous. Yeah, horses now 400K. They are a lot now, so... You know, you're not able to do what your parents did. So whenever your parents put that pressure on you, you know, it's like they lived in a very different time. My mom said she was working at some like assistant accountant earning like 9K a year back in her time, which was a lot of money because you could buy a house for around 9K back then. So yeah, inflation is crazy. So she could buy a house a year, technically. Obviously, that's if you're saving all of your money for the year every single time. But still, that is ridiculous. You wouldn't even be able to get close to the normal job of buying a house a year now, you know? Told you that you look sexy. Thanks very much. Appreciate a compliment. It's my grip that fails me on a lot of these deadlifts. I'm not even out of the strength yet. It's just the grip. So I can start again, but I have to like re-grip the bar, you know? So I need to start using those like deadlifting straps, the grip. Just set me back a little bit, I think. Anyways, what time is it for you guys? What are you doing? You know, obviously I'm in the gym, Christmas Eve. What are you guys doing? $11 p.m. I'm in here. We're pushing 5 a.m. in the morning. It's about 4:40 in the morning. I haven't slept. I need to actually, when I get home, shower, have my shake, creatine, get some rest. I've been editing a bunch of clips before this. Got some clips out. Because that's the thing, on streaming now, you're not able to really grow organically. You know, when I do these streams, yeah, I might get a follow here and there, but you're not really be able to grow that much. The main way you're going to be able to grow is through clips. So I'm putting most of my time on the clips, and you know, obviously you still have to stream to get the clips because you got to get clipped up from streaming. So that's the way right now. Then you just got to post some TikTok, Instagram, and stuff, and keep going with it. Why don't I sleep? Sleeping's for the weak. No, I'm joking. So I just find it easier to stream at this time just because there's not many people in the gym at this time. And obviously my camera is like motion tracking. That's why it's able to move with me like this. But it gets confused when there's more people in the gym. And especially with mirrors around, it starts tracking through the mirrors and it gets confused. So that's why I like to do it at this time. It fucks up my sleep schedule, but you know, it's the only way I'm really able to properly get a decent stream in the gym done. So that's why I do it like that. Wouldn't wear this type pants. I wear these anyways. I've always worn these. I don't know. I just like tighter clothes. It's just always been a preference of mine, to be honest. I've never really liked, you know, the whole baggy fits, and even tops wise, I've liked tighter tops most of the time. Unless I'm at home, then I don't mind wearing like a little, you know, big oversized hoodie or something. But I like to wear fitted clothes. Like my jeans I wear are like super skinny jeans. So I just wear things like that. Things be showing too much. pull the grip, man. So it's this way now. Not terrible. Okay. Man, I hate these stupid ass. At least it didn't break. Why the hell does the 20 feel lighter than the 10? At least initially. Oh, don't trip over. Yeah. Okay. My back definitely hurts. That's a good thing, I was training back. Alright. Damn. Okay. Camera is confused again. I'm gonna go to my favorite spot. My favorite spot, I like to just talk and chill. Cheers. Feel the game? What do you mean feel the game? Work out is a game. I don't know what sort of English you're speaking, but fair enough. It's cold. It's very cold. It is very cold. How's abs? We ain't got no abs. I told you this is the first time. We ain't got no abs. No abs. Zero abs. I'm literally on a bulk. There'd be no chance of abs. Even on a cart, I feel like I still don't have abs. I really want to get a better mic because I feel like this mic is just too low quality. It's when I speak louder, it like pops and stuff. So I really don't like it. It ruins the clips as well. So I want to invest in a better microphone. I know it works good, but it's like I want to invest in a better one. Because I've seen in the clips, it definitely when I speak loudly, it can you know be quite bad. Um, so I do want to sort that one out. Yeah, to be honest, it's like what sort of money I'm trying to invest into making the stream better again, and just improving it for the audience. Better, better motion tracking. So obviously, I want to get someone who can like do camera work in terms of like hold the camera and be a cameraman to follow me and maybe Rick around, people like that. I want to obviously get better microphones. I want to get some better like scenery in terms of the scenes I have for things like I have a BRB screen, I have like a traveling screen, stuff like that. Especially for when I do bigger content. Obviously, right now I'm trying to pass my driving test, so I can actually go to these places to do a lot, cooler streams for you guys and stuff like that. So that'd be awesome. I think it's always catching my like neck as well. It's rough. Do you be chilling? Give me a sec, quick. To double check that. What am I gonna do? What do you mean now for the stream? I sort of just talk, wait for my bus, then I'm gonna head home, do my creatine, have my shake, and probably go to bed. To be honest, I need to go to bed still. So yeah, diabolical sleep schedule. I'm gonna go ahead, get up, work some more clips, and get up and drive. What do you without a license? Told you I don't have the license right now, and in the UK it's very very hard to get tests and stuff. I failed my last test. Um, it's very very hard to get tests. I was sitting there refreshing every 1.5 minutes for several hours, and couldn't find anything. So very difficult. I have a test booked. I'm just trying to move it forward because right now it's in a couple months, which is dumb because obviously I'm ready. So just trying to get that passed, just to do it. Yeah, I'm not trying to get points on my license before I have a real license. You know, got to do it the legit way. So yeah. What do I have to do? A driving test. I've done my theory. Just do the test, pass. That's it, really. And I got to reinsure my car as well, and it should be all good. Do you just drive without a license or something? How did you pass at 15? I don't know, maybe, I don't know where you live, but this is Puerto Rican, so guessing there. In most places, you can't even get provisionals until 16. So, yeah, UK is very, like, especially England, very, very, very strict in terms of driving rules and all sorts of stuff like that. Very, very strict. Permit 15, license 16. Crazy. Yeah, I'm pretty late to the game. I'm 21, so yeah, and I'm turning 22 not too long, so I am late to the game, but yeah, I just need to get it sorted, and it should be all good, to be honest. After that, we all good. I'll be all good. It should be chill. Yeah, I'll be good. It's done, boss. Time ain't even going down. Oh, jeez. Jeez. So that's what happens when I like lock my phone. Yeesh. Give me a sec. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. What happened? I've got to do something about that, like maybe make the lock button like not activate while I'm streaming or something, because like if you really just fuck up my stream like that, that's really annoying. Sorry about that, guys. Oh yeah, when I lock my phone by accident, because you know that like the tripod where it holds the phone is like right next to the power button. So yeah, it's kind of stupid placement, but yeah, it's near the power button. You can accidentally press it, and then the fucking thing dies. So it's a bit moused. But yeah, hopefully it's all good now. I need to get something to make sure it doesn't do that, because that is really annoying. Nukes my whole stream. I have to like sort it out myself. But yeah. Alright. 2 secs. Okay. Should be sorted now. Should be all good now. Just have to double check that. Anyways, you know, like, how you guys doing? What are you up to in your life besides watching the stream, you know? Are you guys cooking? You guys getting ready for bed? Watching TV? You guys fully locked in on the stream? I'm just chilling now, waiting for my bus. Workout's done, complete. It's Christmas Eve, feeling good. Chilling. Oh, this one gets caught now. Like this one. You can see the nice background here. They got a nice Christmas tree for us, gym members. Very nice. I got scammed at that vending machine. You can see this little coffee machine. I got scammed. Because I think it's the cleaner. No, he came back. Finished mopping a little bit, but guess he's chilling. Fair enough. It will be nice when we do some driving streams into that. It'd be pretty cool. Because, you know, just talk, chill, and what am I meant to do? It's like, there's nothing to do. Just chilling, you know. Yeah, I feel like you have a short attention span or something. I feel like I think TikTok and Instagram Reels and all that sort of stuff is frying our brains to like just respond only to, you know, big amounts of dopamine and things like that happening all at once. But and I don't know, you know, I have nothing to do at this point. You know, entertain yourself. You know, do some star jumps. Right now I'm just waiting for the bus.
Was je ziel kijken op die lights op?
Yeah, that's fine, man. Don't worry. All good. Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Alright, good man.
You too, man. Look at that, yeah. He's just a cleaner. I think he just puts off the lights, cleans and stuff, just chilling. Seen this vibe before for a bit. It's always got like these purple lights to it, so it's like so it's always like purple in the background of a lot of my streams. But you know, this is actually a different aesthetic. It's a little bit more glum, but it's just different, so it's kind of cool. He's kind of shy. I know he's shy. Who is? Me, the worker. Me. I am pretty shy, to be honest. Especially when my whole fucking chat is girls. Otherwise, I'd be very different. I don't know. The thing is about streaming, though, is like it's very different to real life, you know. In a normal setting, it's a lot easier, but when you're streaming, especially in a place like England, when it's very like looked down upon, very people don't really like it, and you know they frown at you, they look at you different when you know you have a giant tripod there, things like that. But yeah, it is very different. I remember, obviously I'm not great at it now, even, you know, I'm still learning now certain things, different things, but you don't normally get the Twitch plugs there. Fair enough. Give me a sec, guys. It has enormous potential. It has no idea of that power. What are you talking about? What is you talking about? Give me 2.5 seconds. I have enormous potential of the power. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Twitch streaming, it has enormous potential. That's why I'm, you know, making the most of it, and I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to do it the right way. I'm trying to, you know, clip and do all sorts of things like that. You know, I think if you're just sitting there streaming and you're not really doing, you know, much and just streaming, I can understand some people, maybe they like an audience, maybe they like having fun, you know, and just streaming for fun. Of course I do this for fun, but I do this to impact people as well. I do want to spread a message, and I do want to inspire people. That's why I was pretty happy the other day. This guy, he had been in quite a few of my streams, not literally in it, but just in the background and just, you know, working out and stuff like that. And he's seen me with the tripod quite a few times. And what's cool about it is I actually saw him with his own little tiny tripod a couple streams after I started. I don't know if he maybe started recording just then, or got the confidence to record just then. I like to think maybe possibly I had a little bit of a contribution to like maybe up his confidence. Maybe he saw me doing it. Maybe he saw, my friend Rick doing it, and that boosted him enough to, you know, pull out his tripod and start doing it. You know, that's a little bit of inspiration right there, which, you know, I was pretty happy about, to be honest. And it was cool to see. But obviously that's not the main inspiration I'm talking about. I'm talking about mainly, you know, men, to be honest. Because I think a lot of men are like quite lost in, you know, nowadays society and things, and I do want to be a little bit of a light to try and inspire with the things I do. Obviously, I have quite a lack of resources in terms of things, but I definitely want to document my journey to the top. So I think that'd be awesome, to be honest, and you know how I do it as well. So yeah. You know, what I might do, I might just turn the tracking off just like interfering a bit with it. So that should be all good. But yeah, guys, I am very tired. Obviously, you know, it's pushing 5 a.m. You know, I haven't slept in a long time, and before this, I was non-stop working the whole day. So yeah, I don't really give myself a break much of the time. So I'm just working on things a lot. Yeah, the stream is coming to an end within the next few minutes. Just to let you guys know, I do gotta catch a bus and get home, get my calories in, all that sort of stuff. So you know, as you get shy, you said shy is, yeah, I'm a very different person off of camera versus on camera. Even in certain scenarios, you see stream to stream, I'm very different. It's all based on energy, it's all based on who's there, and it's all based on things like that. Especially when I'm getting hit on, when I have someone I'm talking to, of course it's going to be awkward. So yeah, I am talking to someone, so, but then also, you know, it's a detriment if I, you know, sit there and push people away because of it. So yeah, it's awkward because I'm trying to ignore it, you know. But yeah, you know, it's rough, you know. It is a little awkward, but I loved your outfit. Keep it up. I don't know. I need to sort it. To be honest, I don't know. I didn't know it was bad. I always thought it was chill. You know, tight clothes is my sort of thing. You know, I wear skinny jeans, things like that. But I need to think about things. It's, you know, I don't know. Yeah, I don't have a singular clue why. Somehow every person who comes in here is a girl. It's actually a problem. I have mostly just girl viewers. I don't know why. The guys maybe will pop in here and there, but they don't seem to stay. They just like I don't know, they lurk or something like that. I mean, I kind of figured you're a woman, yeah. I don't know if you mean like, I'm calling you a girl, not a woman, you know, it's like, to me, I'm like, this is the same thing. I'm not like making a distinguish like difference there, you know. Yeah. I figured you're a girl, you know, like, when you called me handsome, isn't it? So, I don't think another guy's gonna do that, so, it's a bit, yeah. That's why I made the comment again, you know, it's like, it seems to be just a lot of girls. I don't know. Too much of why, it's just a bit crazy, yeah. Have a good rest, yeah, appreciate it. Hopefully I do. Yeah, I got a lot to do. But yeah, appreciate you coming by. Just gonna double check the time. These times it's gonna take like an hour and a half to come back. Yeah, 5 minutes I gotta answer it. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Probably tomorrow, probably gonna be reaction streaming, maybe gym later. I don't know, we'll see. But I appreciate you guys stopping by, and